What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's going to be today? But they have never do we call Saturday. Anyway, so what's going to be, it is officially raining outside and stuff like that. I hope everybody had a good, safe time last night. I guess everybody went out, on Friday and stuff like that, just to, guess they get their groove on and stuff like that. Anyway, the being said, of course, I just stayed home. I didn't go out because I'm still not there yet. I do go out sometime, but, I'm afraid I'm going to meet somebody, and, I think maybe because I stay home too much, but I stay home in the house a lot because, I don't know, it's just that second level of moving forward, I just can't seem to get past. Because always in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to go out, I'm going to put on something decent, not nothing too glamorous, not nothing too fashionable, but just something to put on just to be, just in case, just in case I have to act like a damn fool, when I get out there in the streets and stuff like that. But I'm not going out there for that. I'm going out to have fun, but you never know who's always watching you in the background. Anyway, that being said, so, when my middle ground is that I just can't seem to get past that next level. Okay, I go out, I could go to a straight club or, whatever case may be, and if I meet somebody, what am I going to do? Because simple fact of the matter, in the back of my mind, things are still stored that you're coming around me, you're coming to have sex with me, and then I'm never going to hear from you again. And it just gets a little old after a while, and I know a lot of girls out there say, well, honey, I just love my money, but I have to disagree because it gets to a point in your life where you become very lonely, and you do want to be with somebody, but it becomes to a point where the routine is getting old. Okay, I meet you, we mess around, that's it. Okay, I meet you, we mess around, and that's it. And then in the back of my mind, I'm saying, if I keep doing this type of thing, I may end up catching something. I'm not going to go into that, but, in the back of my mind, I'm always afraid, of the unexpected. And, and then I'm afraid, okay, let's just say this. I met somebody. Now I love you, you love me, we feeling each other. Of course, your relationship will be tested. Now, I know I'm going to pass the test, but when he passed the test, when some girl says, yo, I want to suck your dick, or whatever the case may be, because now I'm dating straight men like women and stuff like that, and all this wonderful stuff, so now I have to compete against another woman now. He may be with me, but he may say, you know what, I'm just me some pussy, honey, I want to go get me some pussy. So now when he's going to go get him some pussy, he has to come back and fuck me. And the simple fact of the matter is that, we may be to, which we know this is a bunch of bullshit, but we may be to the point where we don't use protection. And even if we did the AIDS tests and stuff like that, you already know how I feel about this. Even if we did the AIDS test, I still don't trust him. And, even though he messed around with her and stuff like that, he has to come back and, whatever he did with her, he has to come back and act like he didn't do anything and, wash them smelly balls or the case may be. If he stuck his, can you imagine he stuck his tongue all over her pussy, he coming back to kiss you? It's not funny. Anyway, I'm off topic, but, it's that middle ground that I just can't seem to get over that hump. And people's like, well, you just gotta keep trying. You just can't give up. And guys be like, some guys out here are really good. Where are they? Because I say a lot of bad. I'm not saying for the guys who are going to hit me for saying, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I'm not saying every guy in the whole world is bad. Just like I'm not saying every girl in the whole world, is bad. But when you're stuck in the middle ground, you can't seem to move. Now, I could dress like this and put my pictures up and stuff like that, but I'm only going to get men that want to fuck. But then I can look decent and be dressed all the way fuck up, and then I'm still going to get men who only want to fuck. Because once he finds out what you are, when he don't know, he want to take you out to dinner, he want to wine you, he want to dine, he want to take you to the movies, he want to buy you some hair, he just want to do all this stuff. Do you say what I have? Oh, well, do you suck dick good? And the girls can be like, oh, well, he already knew what you was. That's a damn lie, because I watch men disrespect females just as bad as they disrespect transgender women, and we try to separate it and say that they know. I watch men talk to females like they are nothing but the scum of the earth, and I watch them hit them, I watch them punch them, and then I watch them say, oh, I would never hit a woman, and he beat her up. Anyway, that being said, so we all share the same type of sauce when it comes down to that. The thing about it is that before I transitioned, I always had a boyfriend. So now I'm to the point where I don't trust men. Like, And I know y'all heard me say this before, but I will say it again because my little sister always said, yeah, I heard you always say that. If I knew, I was very comfortable in my skin, you know. Before I even transitioned, I had weave in my hair, you know, I put a little makeup on and stuff like that, but, you know, nobody never knew. You know, take that, not foundation, but, you know, you take that pencil and you fix some eyebrows and, you know, you just do little things that's hidden, you know, put the pencil on the eyebrows and wet it up so it look, you know, blend in until you walk in the pathmark. And that neon light hits you and, if I said, my lucky stars, bitch, you got makeup on. Anyway, that being said. So, you know, the simple fact of the matter is that, you know, my transition was that I did not know I had to date straight men. And everybody said, well, what kind of men did you think? They was in a gay bar, so why the fuck would I have to ask him if he's gay? If he's in a gay bar, you know, but that's another story. But, you know, it's just so weird. And back then, before I transitioned, women would never even talk to me. Women wouldn't give me the time of day. I have so many women trying to give me some pussy. It's like way beyond my compare. You know, it does make me want to go, since I am in the bed with a lot of men who are turning around instead of turning it around. You know what I'm saying? When I say turn it around, they turn it around instead of turning it around for this. You know, so it's almost like this straight man is trying to push me back to women. Straight. Anyway, that being said. I went out and stuff like that a couple of days ago and stuff like that, and, you know, I met a homeless guy. I felt kind of bad. Throw my little change into his hand. He was like, whoa. I always said I'm the kind of person who could never be rich because I would get all my money away to the homeless people and stuff like that, and it's so bad out here, you know, in the world we live in, and people feel as, oh, well, they're homeless, you know, they don't deserve to have no help. I know a guy who told me that he has no respect for a homeless person. But he still is home with his mother, and she's taking care of him. But he has no respect. Anyway, that being said, that reminds me of people, glass houses throwing stones. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to just update real quick and stuff like that. You know, if you want to put it out there like this, honey, you're only going to get men that only want this. Well, you want them to want this, but most of the time they want. Anyway, that being said, I want to know through your transition and stuff like that, have you gotten a lot more females trying to hit on you now? A lot of women. I'm not talking about no, you know, people like, oh, they must be studs. I'm talking about women, honey. Women. I don't know if they, you know, I don't know. I never asked them if they've been a woman, where the kids can be. It's none of my business because I don't want to waste their time. And I also noticed that lesbian women go after straight women. And the thing about it, I find that very interesting when the gay men go after straight men. Somebody please tell me what's going on, because I must have missed the bus, and I want my refund so I get back off. Anyway, that being said, I want you to have a safe weekend. It's raining, and I want to say hello, all new people. Boom. I want to say, oh, people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do the best way that you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them. Or